Welcome to the 28th day of the 30 days of gratitude and thankfulness. And today's word is titled Abandoning God. And it's found in chapter 28, verse 4 and 5. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand all. According to the NKJV Study Bible, when a person abandons God's law, he or she loses all sense of right and praise the wicked. And since true justice is from God, the ungodly have trouble understanding it. And this can be found in page 1072. What happens when a person becomes rebellious towards God? Why do people become desensitized to sin and forsake to understand God's word or have a hard time accepting it? What is rebellion? According to the Strong Concordance, the word rebellion in Greek is apostasia, which means to revolt, leave, depart, and abandon God. In Romans 1, verse 28 and 32, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to a devised mind to do those things which are not fitting, being filled with all unrighteousness, sexual immorality, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, evil-mindedness. They are whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, violent, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, undiscerning, untrustworthy, unloving, unforgiving, unmerciful, who knowing the righteous judgment of God, that those who practice such things are deserving of death, not only do the same, but also approve of those who practice them. This verse has an extensive list of sins, which are as a result of moral depravity, and also as a result of abandoning God. All of the sins mentioned in this verse are the result of rebellion and hardened hearts. When an individual rebels against God, they become angry, resentful, and in their rebellion distance themselves from what is good and what is righteous. At this point, the person is more susceptible to temptations, and their shield of protection has been removed, thus allowing the attacks of the enemy to cause moral depravity of their mind. Makes them more open to sinning. Such like the current trends that we see in the world today, we find that society is more inclined to be accepting of sins and often rationalize certain sins in order to view them as acceptable in people's eyes. Sin is sin, and God is a loving God, but He judges sin, and humans are responsible to accept the consequences. Rebellion against God has its consequences, and the protection from the Lord is removed, and He does not tolerate sin. Psalms 5:10. Hold them guilty, O God, by their own devices let them fall. In the multitude of their transgression thrust them out, for they are rebellious against you. The next word is titled Leading Others Astray.